Time to go fly, son. Go fly, son. While we stay on the grind. While we stay on, the money be on your mind. While out here you be in the sunshine. For all that foolishness, I ain't got no time. You know, why you waste my time? I'm on the grind, rain or shine. True motherfuckers like me is hard to find. Well, I got bars for days. The money be on my mind. And keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. You run up on me, man, it's bad for your health. I'm all about that fame and that glitz and that wealth. You know, so a lot of niggas don't get it, man. They talking about how bad it is. That's why a lot of guys are done for, man. They focusing on the less important things in life. They focusing too, you know what? They focusing on women too much. That's their problem. I'm focusing on the bag a lot more. You know what I'm saying? They focus on women way too entirely much. You feel what I'm saying? They're always talking about busting a nut. Yeah, that rhyme, that was a good one. Yeah, you feel me? Why you out here selling yourself short? Why you playing, bro? Get your motherfucking mind. Get your money on. Stop playing with these females. They gonna be there when you get the bread. Think about it, bro. Once you get that money straight, the women will be there for you. They ain't going nowhere, man. That's why you guys about, man, somebody gonna take boobs. I'm like, go ahead, man. Boobs ain't nothing but a bill, bro. Like, once you start dating, you're gonna be spending money, man. You're gonna be going to carnivals, to the movies, partying, okay? Why do that when you're supposed to be on your money chase? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be on your grind, man. Instead, your money is going into a relationship. That's where your money is going. That's where my money was going. My money was going into a relationship. It wasn't going toward my dream. And that's the reason why you failed, man. Because your money was going toward a relationship. When I was with my ex-girlfriend, bro, I spent a lot of money. I spent thousands of dollars being in that relationship. Thousands. Taking her out to a nice, expensive restaurant every now and then. Dude, I used to spend $70 on brunch. It was a good brunch, by the way. You had a mimosa and some seafood and you know what I'm saying? What they call it? Those mimosas they be having. They look like orange juice, but they got alcohol in it. Man, I used to spend $70 like money was going out of style in that relationship. And what did I get in the end? Being on the streets, homeless, bro. All my money was going into the relationship. Investing in a relationship. That's where my money was going, bro. And I didn't get nothing in return but a boot into the streets, okay? My ex-girlfriend, when it was time to leave out of the house we were living in, I didn't want to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I had to go. Because the things was in her name, man. I couldn't leave. I couldn't stay, So I had to go because this bitch fucked up everything. Man, I had that room. We had 2 rooms. One where we sleep in. One where we slept. And we had a room, like my little office where I do my computer, and I just started a fitness channel. You feel me? I was doing my thing, boy. You feel me? And then this bitch decided she done had enough. She wanted to move on with her life. And that fucked up everything. That put a motherfucking monkey wrench on everything. Sabotaged everything, bro. I was in the middle of making videos because I just started a fitness channel and shit like that. It was called TJ Muscle. You guys remember that? I was trying to be on the grind, trying to make some YouTube money. And when we moved out of the house, man, I couldn't really make any more videos no more, man. For some reason. And that fucked up everything, bro. You see, women can be a distraction, man, if you let them. And I can't be in a relationship right now. We on a bag chase, baby. You see what I'm saying? I can't go into a relationship with boobs. If somebody comes and takes her, okay, fine. When we get the bag, it's gonna be a lot more women. Taller, better looking than boobs, bro. And with a bigger scope. Like some of you guys said, boobs got a peanut head. A small peanut head. She does. And that's not good genetics. A small head is not good it's not good genetics on men and women. It's not good genetics, man. I like her. She got a cute little face. And I'm only wanting to fuck with her because I'm broke. And my standards, because I'm broke right now, and my standards are not that high right now. But I know once I get the bag, I know my standards gonna go up. I'm gonna want more than boobs. I'm gonna want a taller woman, bro. Around my height. You feel me? I'm gonna want to bust nuts and make a baby with a taller woman. You feel me? What's up with it? Yeah, what's up with it, Kathleen Burt? Yeah, you know what? My money was going into a relationship. You know, nah, man. Focus on building wealth first. Yeah, you're gonna go long periods without sex. You're gonna go long periods without companionship. It's gonna be a lonely journey. But we gotta get this bag, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna look back one day and be like, damn, look what I did. I'm so glad I stayed on the grind. You feel me? You know. You know, I appreciate it, Catherine. That's why I'm not messing with boobs, man. Because if I start getting distracted, I won't get the bag, bro. I did that before, man. Bro, I was on a music grind in 2006. Man, I was producing songs. You know what I'm saying? Spent about $5,000 on some music equipment that I had saved my hard-earned money for. That got took by the repo, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know. Then I met her. You know, I met her. And then slowly but surely, while I was in that relationship, the hunger for the bag just diminished. It disappeared. It got sucked out of me for some apparent reason. Being in a relationship, it kills the drive. You feel what I'm saying? You know. Now, when you outside of a relationship, when you single, the drive is strong. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? The drive is strong when you're not in a relationship. That's why I'm not sexually active with women. I'm not even dating. Because I know what it's about. I'm going to get distracted. I'm going to be out there buying her ice cream, taking her to the mall, spending money that I'm supposed to be chasing the bag with. It takes money to make relationships and marriages work. You can't have finance without, you can't have romance without finance, bro. That's one of the reasons why a lot of marriages be ending. Because a motherfucker become broke. That's why Keith Sweat, his woman left him. Not Keith Sweat. The dude from, Atlanta Housewives, you know what I'm saying? There was this football player. He was dating Keith Sweat's ex-girlfriend. She was a Malaysian woman. And his career ended because of a knee injury. I don't know if you guys remember that episode. Well, his knee just couldn't take it, man. So his career ended. And she said, fuck that. I'm moving on. She left him, man. You know what I'm saying? So nobody wants to be broke and starving, man. Nobody wants to be their whole entire life just filling their leg. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be broke and dusty. You know, only certain motherfuckers are comfortable with being broke and dusty, man. I'm not comfortable with that. Looking for a better life one day. Eventually, I want to get there. You feel what I'm saying? So don't be out here, man. Don't be out here chasing no women while you broke, man. Why you think I'm 45 and I'm still broke? I spent all that money in that relationship. Taking her out to nice dinners. You know what I'm saying? That's like an investment, man. When you're out in a relationship, you just investing all that money, and in the end, you get nothing in return. It's like, nah, have your money straight, and then you can have a girlfriend, and then you can get a wife, man. Then you can get a wife. Nah, we gotta go without dating, man. Hell, a lot of college students, they don't date while they're in college. They go 4 or 5 years without a girlfriend, long periods without sex, because you're trying to get something, man. We're trying to get that money out here, man. Ain't nothing like a better life, man. Ain't nothing like it. And while everybody else is chasing relationships, I was chasing the bag. While everybody else is, out here being in relationships, I was chasing the bag. That's what makes me so goddamn special, is that I can stay focused for long periods of time without any distractions, without a relationship, without kisses, without hugs, without sex. That's what makes me so special. That's why men become the 20%. That's why you become the 20% of men, because you stayed away from the distractions. Boobs is a distraction for me, bro. Even though, yeah, you want to get laid, you want to get your balls licked, you want to get your dick sucked, but I can't do that right now. Yeah, sure, somebody else might come along and take her, but that's the sacrifice that you make, man, when you're on this bag chase. You want things to go your way, man, you gotta sacrifice. Some motherfuckers, they don't want to sacrifice relationships. They don't want to sacrifice sex. They don't want to sacrifice chasing women. They gotta do it. I gotta chase women. I gotta get laid, bro. I gotta get my dick sucked, bro. I gotta do something. Like, man, you should be on your money chase. Stop chasing these women. They'll be there once you get the bag, man. You acting like women gon' pack up and go to Mars somewhere and never come back. So you gotta get laid as much as possible. Like, what's the rush, bro? You know what I'm saying? What's the rush? They're gonna be there when I get there, man. Hey, I get that bag in my pocket, boy. I'm gonna be something dangerous. You feel me? I'm gonna show up at the bar or club or whatever. You know what I'm saying? With my Porsche, with my $10,000 Rolex. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, nigga. A nigga got that bag, and now I'm here. Now I can live life now, man. Living life is being broke. That's what motherfuckers who don't, that's for non-ambitious getting motherfuckers. I mean, that's for non-ambitious, no money getting motherfuckers, and they don't put any importance on the bag. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They waste their whole entire life busting nuts and clowning around. That was my dad, man. All he thought about was some pussy, man. Every time I called him, hold on, son, I'm getting some pussy right now, or I'm talking to a woman right now, man. He was always staying with a woman, bro. He never thought to say, hey, maybe I should chase this bag. Fuck chasing these women. He never thought that. He never thought like that, man. So he died broke. Didn't leave me shit. Didn't leave my sister shit. He didn't leave us nothing, bro. Died broke. Because he never cared about the bag, bro. Never thought about the long term, the long haul. And that's a lot of like athletes and stuff. A lot of athletes out here going broke. I just looked at a story on Evander Holyfield, how he spent like $200 million in his career, bro. And then at the end of his career, the money wasn't coming in like it was, but he had 11 children. I see where his mind was, bro. For real. Hey, for real. You feel what I'm saying? This dude was busting nuts inside the coochie left and right. So when the career ended, he still had children that were dependents. And I'm like, I can see why you went broke, Evander Holyfield. Look where your mind was. Your mind was, let's make another child. Let's make another child. Dude, you had 11 children. That's a whole lot of nut busting, bro, inside a coochie. Okay? He went broke because he was just doing stupid stuff while he was in his career. Instead of investing money in something that's gonna last him a lifetime, his mind was with the women, bro. He couldn't stay away from the females. Don't get me wrong, you're supposed to get the bag and get with a woman and spend money on her. But also you gotta be investing every chance you get. And they bought all that, cars, mansions, jewelry. They bought all that. They ended up spending all his money, broke. Now he's broke. He's more broke than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's still pulling in paydays though, man. Yeah, and Evander Holyfield, he beat Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson won that long war, okay? He got a good woman on his side that's handling his finances and shit. And Mike Tyson about to make another payday with Floyd Money Mayweather. So Mike Tyson is not done with boxing yet. And Evander Holyfield, man, you put too much time and effort into chasing women in your career. He got different baby mamas all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I say 11 children, man. That's a whole lot of busting nuts and coochie, man. Man, you could have just had 3 or 4, bro, and called it a day. But 11 children, no wonder you broke. And he got Floyd Money Mayweather about to go broke. He ain't completely broke yet, but he on his way there. It's like, goddamn, this nigga done bought like every single car out here, bro. This nigga got 100 cars. What the fuck are you doing with 100 cars? Are you driving all those cars? These athletes make me sick, bro. You're gonna go broke. And then he got a brand new girlfriend, you know, that he taking care of and stuff, which is cool, don't get me wrong. But brother, the money is not coming in like it used to be. Eventually, you're not gonna be able to get in the ring anymore. Right now, you're in your late 40s. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you ain't really fighting, you're just doing expeditions and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know, keep your eyes on your money. You know, keep your eyes on the bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even when you get it, you gotta keep investing, bro. So, okay, I wanna invest my money into Coca-Cola or something, or some vitamin water. That's why 50 Cent is still got his money right, man. He kept on investing in stuff, man, like the show Power. I don't know if, I think 50 Cent's behind that. You know what I'm saying? That's bringing him in millions. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm gonna invest my money in television. You know, sitcom writing and shit and acting. You know, motherfuckers start branching out. You know, like Tyrese, he saw his career wasn't gonna go nowhere, so he started going toward Hollywood to make his money, man. Investing, bro. Stop putting all your eggs in one basket. You hear what I'm saying? You know, because if that basket fucking falls, it's gonna break every single egg that you got in there, man. That's why you gotta put eggs in different baskets, man. Put some eggs in that basket. You know, in case this basket fall, I'm gonna take some eggs out of there and put the eggs in another basket. Then I got like a gang of baskets with a bunch of eggs in them. And if one of them fall, I got another one. You know what I'm saying? I thought ahead. It's called thinking ahead, man. Like Evander Holyfield should been like, man, this boxing thing ain't gonna turn out good. I'm gonna invest my money in acting, man, like Tyrese did. Tyrese saw his career wasn't gonna last forever, so he started doing movies. And now he's still worth what, $30 million? And he's still doing movies? You feel what I'm saying? You know. And then so you get the bag and you submit your legacy like that, and woman will stick around for you for life, bro. You'll find a good woman, you know what I'm saying, that will stick around. As long as you taking care of her, she gonna be taking care of you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't dating, man. Nah, I don't want to date right now. I could have been got with boobs, bro. Nah, the money has to be exhibited. It has to be there. It has to be there. I did so much time chasing women in my 20s and my 30s that I'm just burnt out, bro. I done thrown all kinds of Jordan sneakers, you know, Fila's and K-Swiss and Adidas. I done wore so many shoes out chasing females throughout the year that chasing females throughout the years, I'm just tired and I'm done. I'm like, okay, I'm not chasing these women no more, man. I did that. That shit didn't work. Wasted all that goddamn money and chasing and relationships. And there's an old saying, you will lose a whole lot of money chasing women, but you will never lose women chasing money. What's up with it, man? You good? Yeah? About to fly outside. Huh? I don't have it. Yeah, I got water.
I lost it right there in the corner. Maybe you saw somebody took it.
Oh, you lost something?
Yeah.
Oh, no, man.
I left in the...
Where you leave it?
I left it inside the rainboard in the ground.
What is it?
It's a rainboard. It's a water hose. It's for taking out water. No, it's good. It's good. Thank you.
All right. You know. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? You know, my life right now, I'm like 45, man, and I learned from my mistakes, man. You feel what I'm saying? I want a better life, goddammit, and we gonna keep it. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Anyway, man, I'm about to end this live. I just got to fly my sign. I'll see y'all tomorrow when I wake up, or when I get back to the spot. My bad. You know, see y'all when I get back to the spot. Go ahead, bro. I'll see y'all next time on the next one. I'm out.